here.
Yep.
And then we will pay 1 for Brimstone Blitz one more time.
Okay.
And get 7 dice. You know, it worked so well last round. Let's do it again.
All 3 of your attacks on Nightcrawler have just been like, take all of it.
When I first read his card, I was a little underwhelmed. He's great.
He's really good.
He's so good.
Nothing.
Only 2. Just enough.
I couldn't roll 1 and then Wakanda into it. Wait, no, okay. So I have to Wakanda here, right? Because you're doing 2?
I got 2.
So if I Wakanda and block 1, she's still up.
Oh no. I don't like that. Oh, I still have 1 more action.
Okay.
That's it to another hit.
She's gone.
Of course.
No, but you get another attack action. You could pop. You might be able to get in range of 3 of Black Panther there.
Well, I have 1 more. I still have an action.
But I see. Yeah.
But she's gone before I can.
Place off of. No, you place off yourself, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you could range 1 and then Brimstone again, and just keep it going. Just kill everyone.
I don't want to fight him. He's scary.
He's incinerated. You still have another action to move away.
Yeah, that's true. That's what I was going to do. He's going to go hide behind the Fisk building. He's got wall crawler, right? He should.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's just going to go over here and hide.
Okay.
Keep that point. What do you got left? Shuri and Black Panther?
Yep.
All right. I really wanted to get rid of Black Cat there. Did he puff a smoke? Yeah, right in the beginning. Oh no, he didn't at the end. Oh, I guess he could have puffed. Well, it doesn't. I don't think it really matters that much. He could have puffed a smoke within 2 of his, and then move medium.
Okay. So, what's the range on that? All of his stuff is 2, so Nightcrawler is definitely like a thing. And Black Panther is like dead center in the middle.
He's almost dead center. Like 5 and 4. He's just barely on your side. Yeah, he's so close to the absolute center of the board.
So what's better, having 2 attacks or a dodge and an attack?
Well, a throw's not going to get you in range 2 there.
Right, so that's why I was like, but it'd be move and then...
But Beast is right there.
He is. So, okay, so I have 1 point, 2 point, 3 points right now. I could long move up, flip that point. That'd be 4. Then I could long move and pounce to get the other. That'd be 5. And then I would have just Shuri.
Yeah.
To try to get everyone dead with a single attack. So, pass.
Pass.
Yep.
So you have Black Panther left.
I have Black Panther and Shuri.
Oh, and I have Kitty and...
Kitty, Beast, Toad.
Oh, I still have Toad to go. I forgot about him again. Okay. Does Beast just try to take Black Panther down? You are incinerated.
Yep.
You got 4 health left?
Mm-hmm.
What does he have? What else does he have for defenses? Just
he counts
blanks all the time?
Yep.
For defenses, not dodges, right?
For defense rolls. Yep.
Okay. Yeah. So let's start with... We're going to go with Beast, and we're going to see if we can just daze Black Panther and not to worry about that activation.
Yeah, I definitely figured you were just going to go on a rampage with Nightcrawler and kill him, and then bleed that into Shuri as well.
I wanted to more or less guarantee that 1 point on him.
Wow.
Thank you.
Hey.
This Vita. So we're going to spend 2 for Baser Instincts, and we're finally going to throw this cat into him.
Whoa! I brace.
For 3 damage.
You
don't have brace.
So I do get my full defense on this.
Yes.
It works out a little. We'll defend it. We'll Wakanda about it.
Yeah. So you're taking 2? 2.
Yep, 2.
Oh, that's really good. I'm very happy with you taking 2.
We'll make some change.
All right, and then we're going to Acrobatic Strike you 5 dice, but you're incinerated, so that helps me a bit.
Mm-hmm.
We got 2.
I'm blocking 2. You would choose your rerolls before mine.
I can't reroll attacks.
Oh, it's only defenses?
defense and dodge.
Oh, okay.
Interesting. So yeah, I got 2 right now, but I did get ambush. I don't know how much that matters, but
I blocked 2 as well, so.
oh, because the blank.
Yep.
Right. Shoot. Okay, so no damage again.
No damage again. You just
No, well,
2
all
damage.
his attacks haven't been doing much.
Oh, fair.
But where do the question is where do I want? I place within 1, you know, Rhino style, but I need to roll a wild for it. So let's go. So question. Okay, I need to do 2 more damage to him.
Likely, but not guaranteed.
Well, I need to do 2 more damage
Yeah.
to him, right? So I was thinking I could go like over here and then try to go after Shuri instead.
Oh.
But she still has 5 health.
Yep.
So that seems silly. I don't really know where to place him would be better. I do have an action left. So we could place and then move somewhere. Instead of just going for blood. But if I take him out, you're at best you could score like 1 more point with Shuri.
Correct.
So it's kind of go big or go home, right?
Yeah, full send it.
Right? That's how we play this game. Go big or go home. We're going to go over there. We're going to ambush strike again.
Okay.
You're incinerated.
I'm blocking 1.
Shabam! Oh! Oh!
And you get a power for the skull!
Oh! He's so good. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. And we got ambush again if we want to.
I'm blocking 1, so even if I Wakanda reroll here, it's not enough. So he goes down.
Yes! Oh, I forgot he had a thing too.
He totally
so
does.
Beast is going to pick that up. Oh, this is so exciting. This is working. What was it? Twitty?
Yeah.
Right? Twitty? You're a real smart dude. So physical to pick up the scroll.
Nope.
So
you don't, so you get pushed.
I don't pick. Oh, I pick it up anyway, but I didn't roll any of the triggers. But I think I still get another power whenever this character rolls dice.
Yeah, so it's when
shaboom
on defense dodge when you're activating.
Did you show that roll? Did you just take it down? Okay. But yeah, you can shove me.
Push you right next to Shuri.
That's fine. Sure. Whatever.
All right, we're gonna go Shuri and we're gonna spend her into Beast.
Yeah, absolutely. With my 2 energy defense.
So this is 7 energy.
Oh my god, I still have Kitty and Toad after this.
Yeah. So let's full send her. It would be smart here to pass and wait for you to go with Toad. So if you flip that point back, I gotta flip it back. But whatever.
It kind of doesn't matter with Rhino flubbing a little bit and Black Panther being dazed.
We're only showing...
How much power does Toad have? 1. Blocked 1.
You get
I
a
gain
power about it?
I blocked 1.
I can't use my own rerolls here.
Wait, do I reroll first, right?
I attacker rerolls first.
Oh, you got 3?
Yeah, so we're not taking them down either way, but we'll Wakanda for nothing.
I'm going to spend for Stars and Garters here, and still not block 1, but still. So
you take 2.
2.
And stagger and stun.
Gross. Stagger.
Yeah,
her spender's so good.
We did roll the skull there, so we'll gain a power.
She just doesn't usually have power because upgrades are there a lot. Just people wanted to see our roll there.
I forgot to put it up. And I can only modify other people's stuff, so... All right. Well, is Toad in range? Because F you, Toad.
He better not be in 5.
I think it's really close. There's a lot of other things in
the
way.
You only do 1 to him. He's fine.
But the push, though.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think he's in 5 here. Yes.
Don't break my X-23. She survived this long.
How is she holding on to the middle section?
I thought you were doing that on purpose.
Her claw was holding on to the groove.
I thought you were trying to do that. He's in, Rylan says. Thank you, Judge.
He is a judge, an Adepticon judge.
I know, that's why I was actually being sincere there.
All right, so for real, F Toad. We're just going to push him away from further. Hey, we got a power about it.
I didn't block anything. So I take 1.
You take 1. And I'm going to push it short.
I want to spend 2 for Slippery.
Do it.
But then I can't do anything else.
And then I'm gonna spend. Well, hold on. I'm gonna spend 1 to re-roll that shield.
Why?
Why not? Yeah.
Okay.
Take 1.
So I still take 1.
Yes.
All right. So you're done.
Yeah.
So, Kitty's a little mad. Catherine.
Just move her up to
Still just trying to beat up
Rhino, or because her phase stuff is actually very good because I don't include crits nor do I explode them.
for
Her attacks.
Yeah, for her attack.
She's insane.
Yeah, it can be really good. It's only 4 dice though. I don't think I'm gonna bother. She's just gonna move up and try to flip that point just because I think it's funny.
You're not gonna phase rush and do all sorts of cool stuff?
No, I'm gonna spend 1 to try to flip the point.
All right.
I gotta roll 2 hits, crits, or wilds. She does it.
She does. So she flips that back to X, man. I think I put that token over here
I
somewhere,
don't
right?
know. It's on the corner.
Yes.
So I got all 4 secures
So
again.
that goes there again.
And then Toad, because you're out, is gonna move here and then move again to stand on the tank and just be like, "We got it!"
So I'm gonna use Shuri to field dressing Black Panther.
Field dressing. So I score 7 again.
So that puts you up to 22.
Whoa, there's the most points I've ever scored in a
1, 2,
game
3, 4, 5,
with a
6,
list that
7.
wasn't mine.
I'll score 1.
Was it Twitty?
Yes, Andy.
Good job, Andy. This is a great list.
Oh,
Good game, sir.
dude, good game.
Oh, I forgot we were gonna start doing the handshake before the game.
Oh yeah, so
started
now
that
honors
last
and tax,
week.
so we can't hit each other until the next time we start a game.
Yeah, true.
Yep. So listen.
I mean, it makes more sense that way. We see each other a lot more between games.
It does. And yeah. So very
Especially
legitimately.
we're recording Kapapa on Friday.
That's right. And Soulbound,
On Sunday.
So,
Woo!
speaking of, so first off, who was your MVP?
There's a lot of choices. Probably Nightcrawler.
Yep. So I'll say,
I mean, kind of even X-23. She only did like 2 things the whole game, but she was awesome.
it was just murdered. Murdered.
But no, Nightcrawler is fantastic. That Brimstone Blitz doesn't look like much at first, but especially with X-Men Gold, like he can start, 7 dice for 1 power. Like you spent a couple of their power before then, but still.
And that's the thing, like with X-Men Gold now and some of the changes to Storm's leadership. Like, if you're a player that really likes to set things up, Storm Hop is not something that like you can just I guess I'll do this now. Like you got to set it up a little bit. But when you do with Nightcrawler specifically, you move to meet my X-Men, then you Storm Hop, and then you Bamf. Now you have 2 extra dice, round 1 on your first Brimstone Blitz. Like it's nuts. Or you can attack twice. You can do so much with Nightcrawler. He's so good.
Look, I just realized I think I cheated once or twice.
Okay.
Brimstone Blitz is only range 2. I'm pretty sure I did it at range 3 once or twice.
Yeah, but that's okay.
My
Whatever.
bad, because his builder is range 3.
Most of your Brimstone Blitzes were into Kitty Pride or Black Cat Kitties, just who was like base to base with you. So I don't think it would have been.
There may have been once when it was like here.
All right.
But
so here's what we'll do about it. I'm
just
gonna
take away 3 of my points.
I'm going to take 1 victory point away. So they only beat me by 10, which is a crit in Pathfinder rules.
It is. I got a critical win. Oh, thanks, Otis. That was a great game. That was super fun.
For me, I think.
Yeah, who was your MVP?
Killmonger. Like he was there for a short time, but a strong time, right?
Yeah, I mean, without him, you'd be at 9.
Correct.
Like you not, getting double digits is a big deal.
And that was the thing there. So in the ACO final, Killmonger just whiffed on the Wakanda roll.
Right. Well, because Rob was rolling dice. So
correct.
Yeah. He's a lot like you.
And so unlike him, I one-shot Nightcrawler. And was like, okay, now I got to do other stuff. I guess.
What do I do with him now? What do I do with my hands?
But I feel like if I could have taken out Beast there as well, that would have been 2
Yes.
kill count tokens that would have prevented some of the damage, and it would have been pretty difficult for Nightcrawler and Storm to take them out from where they were. But yeah, he dropped pretty quick. He wasn't great at his
Well,
defense
I
rolls.
really-
His attack rolls were great.
Well, I mean, I focused on with like 3 characters.
Yeah.
So like he should have gone down pretty quick.
Yeah, because it was 2 attacks from Beast. You got 2 through there, and then Storm did something, and then Nightcrawler was just like.
I think Nightcrawler finished him off the next round.
Just remember that I'm Nightcrawler though. So.
He's so good. Good job, buddy.
But yeah, I still think it's him. Rhino up against Toad. Not honestly.
He had a rough time against Toad.
He had a rough time against Toad.
Well, he's dice dependent, and you're rolling dice.
And I couldn't keep enough power on him because I'm like paying a flip and I'm failing and I'm getting placed. I'm getting moved over here.
We both failed those places and pushes a lot.
Yep.
There was a lot of extra movement, which was really fun. This is a difficult but fun. Well, for a casual game,
yeah,
it's a very fun combination of crises because it's like, oh, I'm over here now. What do I do? Like competitively, it would be much more difficult. And this team was perfect to bounce back from that with all the places and
with first class too, right? Like you're interacting with 2 things each time.
Yeah.
Beast, even if he's getting the point and failing, he's getting power about it. Like
he was stocked on power the whole time. I just wish the animalistic freestyle was a little bit better.
Yeah. But
For
he's
power.
There's so much defensive tech on that team. You have the defense steroid on Nightcrawler, the defense steroid on Shadowcat. I can't explode crits against Shadowcat. You also get the cover reroll if I'm outside of range 2.
She can give other people the steroid.
She can give other people in it. She's a long mover with a place.
I can't believe I forgot she's a long mover.
Yeah.
That's so good. Oh my gosh, I need to get my kitty painted. Stat!
And the Storm Hop, like it's really good. And the issue here is with that Spirit of Wakanda and Advanced R&D, I have to play so close up at the start.
Yeah.
Now, granted, that lets things like Rhino get a Stampede round 1 to get to that side point and get an attack in. I think that's super dope.
Even faster Rhino? What?
I had a bunch of terrain in my way for that start.
That tank, yeah. It looks so good right in the middle, though.
So I had to like skirt around the tank so I didn't push into it at all because it's too big for him to keep moving through. And it was like, oh man. But it's also a super fun list. Wakanda Forever is always fun, right?
Oh my
like
gosh, that was brutal.
You're never not excited to use it. But yeah, I was able to get a kill count token. I was able to usurp, which put me back into it a little bit, made it a little bit closer.
Well, I mean, at that point, it was tight. Like 5. It was what, 5-3, and then it was 5-5.
5-5. Yep.
And it was like, ooh, and then I think.
Then I was up in round 3.
Was 8-9, I think.
9 to. I think it was.
Yeah,
9
you
to
had
8.
9.
Yeah.
Because then you scored the 1 point, and then.
It always confuses me when people say scores and they don't put the higher one first, because then I get confused.
I just put mine first.
No, I know.
Your score should always be second because you're like the home team.
Me specifically?
Yeah, because this is your studio. This is, you're always here every week. I'm the visitor. I'm not here every week, just usually.
I wouldn't say you're the visitor here personally, but Taylor visits every once in a while.
I'm the other home team. It's like the Meadowlands where the Giants and Jets are both
that's
the home
exactly,
team.
Yes, or the Mets and the Yankees.
Pretty sure they don't share a stadium.
The Bills and the Raiders.
Definitely, those are on opposite sides of the country.
The Raiders and the Seahawks.
Nope, Raiders don't share with anybody. They're in Las Vegas.
The Texans and there's another and
there
Dallas.
is another team. There's another stadium where 2 teams share it. You were getting closer.
Yeah, it's 2 in the same state. It's like the Bruins and the Penguins.
Oh my God! Again, different states.
It's like Usain Bolt and Serena Williams.
It's like Simone Biles and Caitlin Clark.
It's like Wendy Williams and Jim Carrey.
The Rams and Chargers are both LA.
Oh, are they? Was there actually another one? Okay, that's dope.
I think they're the same stadium.
It's like Namor and his crabs.
Crab. Namor and Namora.
Yeah. But guys, there's a ton of stuff happening this week.
We're down to 3 viewers. Sorry, guys.
Around the network. A new episode of Kapapa this week. There was a new episode of, Canyon Jack.
Calamity Jack
on Arachne. Their actual play kind of audio drama on Arachne and Infinity podcast. We've been interacting with Arachne a lot in Hades 2. She's a little spider girl that gives me armor, and I like it a lot.
You're still here and talking. Thanks, Rylan.
Just for you, Rylan. I know how much you like to pop in a stream for 8 seconds to get your streak.
I I mean, judging by Chad, he's been here
Yeah, he's been
almost the whole time.
He's been here for a lot tonight. And a special congratulations to Rylan, who is the first
56.
person,
Nice.
the very first person to use the new enhanced icons in Twitch chat.
Oh yeah.
So it's like 10 bits, 20 bits, and you can make any one of the emotes like huge.
That was really. I love the first one was me going, huh?
There's a couple other things that you can do with that too. I think that's super new. They just added that right before we went to ACO.
Oh, nice.
And I didn't have time to look into it ahead of time, but super excited about that. Yeah, but Manuka Papa this week, was there a new BS yesterday?
Taylor and I recorded it. He hasn't had a chance to edit it yet because we did it like Sunday night.
So Demons Part 2 is going to be out soonish. We have a stream on Sunday here for Soulbound.
Yes.
So a live
Black and
play
Dearth campaign
of the Age of Sigmar tabletop RPG.
It's so fun.
And there's a ton of other stuff happening. So July 13th, we are going to be hosting a Becky qualifier. That's the Big East Cup, Big East Competitive Circuit Cup. The Big East.
Did they make it all those words just so it could spell something?
No, they.
Brian, confirm.
But that's going to be July 16th, right upstairs. You can go right up there to Bearded Dragon Games and Hobbies. The Longshanks is live for that right now.
I'm playing X-Men.
That's going to be here. You're going to go?
Probably.
All right.
So the thing is, the same day as an Old World tournament up at the art store in Syracuse, and I really want to go to that. But it's the same day as our local event, and the Old World tournament's only 2 games and a 2.5 hour drive, so it's like,
yeah. No, that's fair.
So like, if it was 3 games, it would be a much harder decision. But
we're gonna have some dope prize support for that.
Ooh.
I have a bunch of stuff that's just been cluttering up my house. So I'm just gonna throw it at whoever shows up.
The things that we've learned that you don't want to do giveaways for because the shipping's crazy.
Oh yeah, we gave away this model we got for free, and it cost me $30 to ship.
Right? Like, nuts.
$45 if it's in Canada, and $80 if it's in the UK. But yeah, so that's up right now. That's July 13th. We'll also be running another event in September at the art store. That should be another LVO qualifier as well, and a Becky qualifier. So the Big East Cup Competitive Circuit, I think is what it stands for, is going to be next April.
Oh, thanks, Rylan.
Somewhere in the Jersey area.
Put the Longshanks link in.
Just ship it to me in one box. Oh, that's fair. I could just
put it all in one box.
I could just give it all to Ryan. Ryan, do you probably have? Oh no, you never help with Teardown at Adepticon, because then you walk away with a ton of swag.
Right, just come to the event and win it, and then you're gonna try and fly it back. I don't know where you're from.
That's true. I want to say Tennessee, Missouri.
I say probably Midwest somewhere.
Yeah.
I would guess. Midwest is a big place.
It is.
It's like everything west of Pennsylvania until California. That's the Midwest to me.
That's true. Also, the Salt City GT is going to be coming up the weekend of August 10th. Pork Roll's going to be there. Montreal Shark Tank's going to be there. We should actually have a pretty dope turnout. So that will be both. That is not only a full LVO qualifier, but will also be a Becky qualifier as well.
Ooh, so double dipping.
Just go ahead and qualify for everything.
Piggy dipping.
What time is Sunday?
Sunday is after Saturday. The stream is at 2.
At 2, perfect.
That's what we have in the calendar.
All right. As long as I don't have to wake up before noon, I'm good.
Father's Day didn't let me sleep in. I slept till 10. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
Like, she was like, yeah, it's 10 o'clock. And I was like, what?
I played Octopath Traveler 2 until about 3 in the morning yesterday, and then woke up at 9. So, like, I got actually a pretty decent amount of sleep, significantly more than I was getting at ACO. But yeah, there's so much stuff. Wait Did I Roll a Wild is starting back up. We've had a couple episodes there, and that'll continue to go. We have Beards, Ears, and Skulls. That was a lot of fun, that last episode, going back to kind of the old setup where we just get gushy about a character that's coming out. Talked a lot about Silver Sable. But yeah, next week we'll probably do some new Shatterpoint stuff. We have some new Rebel stuff to show off.
Listen!
What?
I did help with Teardown. I was in the truck for 2 hours. That's right!
What was in the truck?
That's why I don't remember. He was in like some dark truck with a light that didn't work, stacking totes.
Yeah, I started, you can talk about what I started painting, right? For the Rebels?
I don't know what the dates are on anything anymore.
So I won't say who I started painting. I mean, we said Rebels already, but that could mean a lot of things.
I totally could. Yeah, maybe we can't run that next week. Let's not get a 3-peat on that, or a 2-peat. Let me
But yeah,
check
we've been working on getting things ready for things that aren't out yet, which is very exciting. Thanks to AMG.
Yeah, a huge thank you to AMG for that as well. All right, that single stream garbage can made me laugh a lot at ACO, by the way.
What?
All of the garbage cans at ACO in the hallways just said single stream.
Oh, right.
And I was laughing really hard every time I saw it. But all the stuff from ACO is up over on the YouTube. You can check the live tab and you can see all of that stuff. I will be streaming tomorrow, Rylan. I don't know what I'm streaming yet. It probably will be more Hades 2, but I've been looking at Hawk or Hawked or whatever, which looks.
What?
It's called Hawk. It's a free to play. Hawked, I think.
Oh,
it's a hawked, like a bird. Hawked. You got hawked. Hawked.
Not just hawk.
Hawked. Yeah.
What? What is this?
It has a lot of like Overwatch looking things.
Okay.
But it is a
every other game?
science fantasy extraction shooter with proximity chat.
Okay, that's right up your alley. You're gonna have so much toxic Tim.
So that's
after people have been farming points from like ACO and whatnot.
That's my hope. Is that it's a lot like the cycle. Some of the enemies look very much like the cycle.
But it's a science fantasy?
Well, it's similar to the cycle was, where you're fighting. Yeah, I guess science fiction, science fantasy. I say science fantasy because it's very cartoony. Because it has
now
Overwatch.
You got to play it so I can figure out what the heck you're talking about.
But I'm excited to try that out. It has mixed reviews, but if it has proxy chat and people can make me be toxic and it's free to play, it's kind of wins across the board. But yeah, so tons of dope stuff. ACO is over, but Salt City.
There's so much coming up, though.
Tournament at Bearded Dragon. I'm going to be at Gen Con as well. Dan's going to be at Gen Con.
I'm going to be at Gen Con.
So we are super...
I joined the Discord today and everything.
Hell yeah. So we're going to have
my flights.
An absolute power team at Gen Con, I feel, this year. So it should be.
I'm excited.
And Johan's going to be there, too, or Shaper's going to be there.
What?
Yeah, I sent him the link, too, and I was like, apply. You know, I don't think he's on the MCP or Shatterpoint staff, but he's going to be there either running RPG or board games or something. So we'll have a big group from Oneana there.
That's awesome.
Right?
Represent. Well, he probably won't even say he's from Oneana. He'll say he's from Otigo.
I'm from Funadilla. It rocks. But all right, guys. We'll see you next time. I love you, and I'll be here tomorrow.
We got to get into the AC.
Bye. First one. They are so...
According to Greek mythology, my wife hated my purchase of a revolving chair, but then she sat on it and eventually came around.